Not much. On the contrary, if our societies get flooded by these new technologies, our ecological breakdown would only deteriorate. The main reason is because the production of these technologies involves much energy, materials, and inhuman labor. So we, as European citizens, I don't think that we could afford not to care about the impact of these new technologies on the other side of the world. Yes, these fears, unfortunately, they are justified. In addition to the dark side of these technologies, that is to say, as I said before, the inhuman labor that is involved and the materiality of these seemingly immaterial technologies, the footprint is huge. Privacy concerns and many other concerns, surveillance, etc., they are things that we should take into consideration. So, in all, I think that our problem is not technological, but our problem is rather political. Yes and no. Yes, because in the long term, everyone is going to face the consequences of the environmental breakdown if global sustainability is not realized. No, because many of these big techs, they are by design, they are motivated to maximize profits, and thus I think they cannot see more than mid to short term. I think that the commons can help us reconfigure our political economy. As I said before, I believe that the problem is not technological, but rather the problem is deeply political. The commons could help us redesign our institutions so that everybody in the world, every society, every country could benefit from the global sharing of knowledge, innovation, design, software, while manufacturing could be localized, ideally through shared infrastructure, through shared machinery, and thus pave the way towards a production that is both global when it comes to the digital sphere, and it is local when it comes to manufacturing, taking into consideration the local problems, the local biophysical conditions, and the local culture. First, the way that the fourth industrial revolution would develop is not neutral. This development will not take place into a void. So civil society, the states, and the European Union states and everybody can have a say. We all have agency to influence the trajectory of the fourth industrial revolution. First, when it comes to technology regulation, I think that by open sourcing technology, the European Union would make a crucial step towards democratizing technology. Those who design technologies, those who fund technologies, will become more accountable. Technology is not a black box, and it should not be a black box. How, for instance, a circular economy could be realized if technology remains a black box? It is impossible, I argue, to realize true circularity if knowledge is not shared as a commons. Moreover, the right to repair is another step towards realizing the sustainability development goals. But in all, I believe that the European Union should understand that technology development that is funded by taxpayers' money should become a commons, at least for those people who have funded the development of a certain technology. In my country, Greece, automation, AI and the likes are discussed in line with globally dominant discourse around these technologies. That is to say, our problem is technological, hence these new technologies are going to create more efficient and effective technologies, and we are going to live, and everybody is going to live a happy life on this planet. I don't think that this is possible, and I think that we as species, we are facing an existential crisis, and political alternatives, new political economies, which are commons-based, I believe, could address part of the problem. The project I have been working in is called cosmolocalism. The idea is that we're trying to study, to understand how to create a sustainable economy through the commons. That is to say, we are trying to find out what kind of institutions we need, what kind of institutional innovations we need to utilize the benefits from the global sharing of knowledge and the global collaboration of knowledge. Take, for example, free and open source software, Wikipedia, the open hardware communities, and how this production of knowledge could be localized, taking into consideration the local biophysical conditions and the local culture needs and local problems. So far, we are halfway the project. The pilot phase of cosmolocalism has just started. Hence, we are expecting to have some outcomes in late 2022, maybe early 2023. And for those interested, there are some interim outputs in our website, cosmolocalism.eu.